What's up, y'all? My face is so fat and I'm picking up my prescription and I just need you to ignore it and pretend like it's not happening. But I literally went to the hospital and it was like so many people in the hospital. Like, it literally was giving me plague vibes. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. It literally reminded me of the plague. It reminded me, of course, The Walking Dead when Rick ass woke up and came outside like, are y'all dead or is y'all alive? Because, baby, I can't tell. Baby, I can't tell. But then I was also picking up, they got these box carts fucking at Walgreens, which is like literally the most sketchiest place you could ever have a box cart. Like, what the fuck is in there? And why is it in the box cart? And why is it all locked up? And like, why do you need so much of it? Like, what the fuck is in there? Like, what is in there? Like, nobody's gonna be able to tell me like, oh, it's just, why the fuck did you drop off the whole box? Girl, this shit got Chinese motherfucking hieroglyphics and shit on it. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny right now. Like, it's something happening. Because I went in the hospital, it was hella people. And then I pulled, bitch, started shuffling my cards. I pulled the justice card. And it's like, I heard the government and the CIA, whoever the fuck else them niggas is, they're conspiring with, and then it was like a cliffhanger, but it was like, so like aliens, right? Like, they're not all good and they're not all bad, right? You win some, you lose some, right? I had a dream that the aliens came, the ones that were good, okay? Now the ones that are good kind of look like the emoji and shit like that, like the good aliens, right? So the other ones, now in my dream, the good ones like beamed up all of my opposition, so to speak, right? And then I could feel the change in the atmosphere, which let me know it was more coming. But it was like the trade-off. It was the bad ones. And these ones are more like skinny, slimy-esque-ish. Like definitely shark teeth energy. And they essentially chased me and the people I was with, because there was some people I was with. They chased us. We had this enclosure built around our house, and I made like this little space to where if you leave out the enclosure, there's another enclosure right there, but like it do some detrimental shit if you press a button type shit. So I led them right there, but they came around from both sides. They followed. And they just came up to us with this bright ass light. And it was just beaming like, pew! And that's all I heard. And they were just examining us. It was kind of like, it kind of reminded me of like when you go to the hood and you get flagged down. Like, nigga, you don't be crooking your hat and wearing hats and having colors and doing too much in the hood. Because, like, baby, that's when you motherfuckers start asking you questions. And I think because they seen that the aliens had beamed up the other people, they were trying to figure out why they didn't beam me up. But like, still, I'm like a science experiment to their ass or some shit. And I think it's because like in human form, the things that I've endured as a human, a lot, like 50 Cent, I was just thinking about this. 50 Cent got shot how many times? And this nigga lived? He lived? How many times did 50 Cent get shot? And he literally lived. Like, bro, motherfuckers ain't humans. Motherfuckers is not humans, girl. I feel like the government, like, it's something about money. These experiments, I feel like they had to do some ties. They had to build ties with countries that essentially we're at odds with. It's almost as if like America is about to be a sacrifice to regain control. I heard population control, but to regain control. And it's like they're really trying to control the population in the sense of they're controlling the population. This nigga looked at me hard as hell. You know me, the fuck? They controlling the population. Shorty, don't back up too much now. Are you Gucci? Or are you gonna back up some more? Cause let me know. Yeah, population control. But they're controlling the population in a sense of people that are tainted. It's like those who are supposed to go will go, and those who are supposed to stay will stay. Something about weeding them out. Now I'm starting to see shit. My mouth's starting to hurt. See, that's why I've been taking a break. I've been giving personal readings and like real time, real life. I done had a couple motherfuckers look at me like what's she doing? Like, oh shit, this bitch good. She might know my secrets. First of all, if you're scared about meeting a reader who's actually a real reader, people who do bad shit, I don't care about y'all, okay? I understand the necessary evil. I'm not focused on, let me take down the bad guys. No. What the fuck? The bad guys taking down themselves by the actions in which they take, right? Don't come in my energetic field trying to project onto me energy in which I do not embody, okay? Because that's how you fuck around and you feeding too much energy into something that's not even feeding you. Anyways, I'm like, baby, don't look at me like that. Cause and don't come for me. That's the one thing. I'm the one person, don't come for me. Like, don't come for me. Like, I may look sweet, but don't come for me. Like, don't come for me. Like, this is a warning. I'm letting everybody hear this message. Don't come for me. Because I'm really not the one to be came for. And like, it's like, y'all, during this time, I done really built up this sense of detachment to feelings. This bald ass white man with this long ass beard. What you look, I see you, nigga. What you looking at? Sorry, I'm on 10 right now. Because this, you see this energy? Do you see this energy? Baby, I can't even tell you what this means for sure, but as I'm looking at it, it's not looking like, oh yeah. La 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 la. It's always somebody being deceptive, and the government's being real motherfucking deceptive right now. They trying to clean their hands. There's something that the world has built that the US, the people who run the US are not a part of, and they're trying to gain access to it. And in order to gain access to it, they gotta essentially break some of the amendments and the laws and shit that they've already established for us. But they don't want to tell us this shit, because they know we gonna start, you know, doing what people in Illinois do, doing what people in the US do. Baby, we bear arms and shit because we gangsters. We'll fight your ass. Which is why they trying to like not really make it a thing. Which is why there's so many distractions. But they trying to it's essentially like 2020 was the movie, right? To get on the motherfucking boat, to get on the ship and shit. That's the energy. Trying to get on the ship. They trying to get on the ship. But they got a Elon Musk. Homie, you a big dog. You's a big dog. Straight up. I ain't even gonna hold you. You's a big dog. You got motherfuckers doing shit that they ain't never did before. I fucks with it. You a real one. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody has a place. Right? And everybody shall find their place. Why so much? Damn! Like I just woke up. Somebody has also got caught stealing. Somebody has, yeah, all y'all asses actually got caught stealing. Every single person that's been stealing some shit, and y'all wondering if, ooh, I wonder if they know. They know. Hold on, y'all, because this bitch came back up. Right, they had these motherfucking box carts here. We would be Gucci. But any fucking ways, it's beyond me at this point. Y'all, I'm just trying to, baby, I'm finna go. Baby. It's like, y'all, I can't even focus on, it's shit in the car with me right now. Like, I'm so, I can't even focus. Like, to be honest, y'all, I don't care to really do collective messages anymore. I don't really care to get down and break down people's tea and spill the tea and shit like that. Like, I don't really care to do any of that right now because I'm aware of the part that I'm supposed to play. So it's more doing groundwork than it is doing anything. And I'm trying to build comfortability and accepting the changes in which my career path has taken me. I definitely see you. If that was you that just honked. Yeah, I don't, like, I'm one of them people who's a frontline soldier. You feel me? And not because I'm weak, but because I slay all y'all ass one time around. Let's be real. It's so many people being lied to in this world. And like, let me talk to y'all people who are not colored for a real quick second. All the people who are not colored, so Caucasian people, y'all fell into the same traps that we did. However, the system works for you and not against you, which is why you're more comfortable abiding by it than challenging it. But there are a lot of y'all who are a lot smaller than you should be. And it's truly because you have the ability to exceed most of those in your bloodline. So when it comes to y'all waking up and getting into consciousness and learning all these things spiritually, but like not just learning them to be trendy, but truly understanding and embodying those things, a lot of your peers will make jokes about stuff like that. because they know that once you learn the truth, the game is over. And by the game being over, it means you may be a worker right now, but once you lock in with everything that you learn, you'll be ahead of the company, and they don't want you in them seats. A lot of y'all parents have like condemned y'all to be small and just be okay with what life is giving you. And that's why a lot of y'all fuck with black culture, because it's like the fight against everything that you were taught. Everything ratchet and ghetto and real hardcore, straight to the streets. It's street niggas that's white too. Fuck is you saying? They resonate with the shit too. They don't like that shit because we waking y'all up. And then they really don't want us to get together because they know, baby, once you get together with a black person, oh damn, they like, oh shit, what the fuck? There ain't shit we can do at this point. She done gave him all the tea. There's somebody that watches my channel. Somebody's gonna say something to you like, oh, you watch tarot, or oh, you're into tarot, blah blah blah, right? They're gonna be like, oh, I wouldn't be my bad, y'all. They're gonna be like, oh, I wouldn't be messing around with that, you know, it's evil and it invokes spirits and blah blah blah. The person I'm talking to though, you got your own type of mind, you know how to think for yourself, so that's not gonna persuade you away from making the choices that you've been called to make. But what I will say, follow your heart. It's time for even white people to wake up. Like, y'all gotta stop trying to make everything make sense and make everything fit into this cookie cutter fucking narrative that your peers have placed you under, because that's the fucking illusion in which y'all live in. And like, yeah, y'all may be comfortable, but your soul's not comfortable. You're not comfortable expressing your feelings. You're not comfortable living in your truth, living in your feelings, being who you are, because you know everybody around you is judging you constantly and harshly based on what they've accomplished and what they've been able to accumulate thus far in their journey. But I'm gonna leave it here because my mouth hurt, and baby, I'm gonna get this medicine, take this medicine, eat this food, and knock out. So have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.